हरि ओम। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यङ्करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। ॐ श्री गणेशाय नमः। ॐ श्री हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः। ॐ श्री महाविष्णवे नमः। ॐ श्री महादेवाय नमः। ॐ श्री महादुर्गायै नमः। ॐ श्री रामाय नमः। ॐ श्री सद्गुरवे नमः। ॐ शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानामालयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादशङ्करं लोकशङ्करम्। सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। शङ्करं परमानन्दं ब्रह्मनिष्ठं यतीश्वरं भाष्यभ्रान्तिहरं वन्दे शुद्धज्ञानैकबोधकम्। ॐ नमः शिवाय 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 ॐ नमः शिवाय। नमः पार्वती पतये। हर हर महादेव। हरि ओम हरि ओम। Today we will begin with our study of a new Upanishad, Prashna Upanishad. All of you who are listening to me for the past few years online, we have already completed our study of Srimad Bhagavad Gita, all the 18 chapters, along with Bhagwan Sri Adi Shankaracharyaji's Bhashya. Thereafter, we began our study of the Upanishads, We studied the Ishavasya Upanishad, then Kena Upanishad, Katha Upanishad, Mundaka Upanishad, and we also saw 3 chapters of Chandogya Upanishad. Today we will begin our study of Prashna Upanishad. Prashna Upanishad is also from Atharva Veda, just as Mundaka Upanishad. Prashna Upanishad also belongs to Atharva Veda. See, all of us, we know the Vedas are Anadi, Ananta, and Apaurushaya. Anadi means they don't have a beginning. They are always there, eternal. Ananta, they are vast, infinite. And Apaurushaya. Apaurushaya means there is no human author. There are no human authors of the Vedas. They are the spontaneous expression of Supreme Brahma. So in the Vedas, there are these various portions are there. The first part of the Vedas are called the mantra bhag. Then there are the Brahmana bhag. Then we have the Aranyakas. And we have the Upanishads. The Upanishads generally are found in the end portion of the Vedas. But at times they are also available in the beginning portion of the Vedas. Like Ishavasya Upanishad is in the mantra bhag, and Mundaka Upanishad is also available in the mantra bhag, the beginning portion of the Vedas. And this Prashna Upanishad is in the Brahmana portion of the Vedas. So first comes the Mundaka Upanishad, and then comes the Prashna Upanishad. Therefore, Bhagavan Shankaracharya ji in his Bhashya has mentioned that the Prashna Upanishad is an elaborate explanation of the Mundaka Upanishad. Some portion of the Mundaka Upanishad are explained, revealed further in Prashna Upanishad. The topic of all the Upanishads is same, that is Brahma Vidya. The meaning of the term Upanishad is Brahma Vidya, the knowledge of Brahma. When you approach the Upanishad, means when you approach the teacher to study the Upanishad, it weakens all our bondage. It eliminates all our shortcomings, defects, and ultimately it bestows upon us enlightenment. So Upanishads are most important. The seeker who seeks liberation, who seeks moksha, in the beginning follows the path of karma and upasana. Through karma and upasana, we purify our antakarana. And then we gain knowledge of that Brahma by the blessings of our teacher. And with this knowledge of Brahma, we attain enlightenment, we become free of all our bondage. So, since this Prashna Upanishad is also from Atharva Veda, it begins with the same mantra, Shanti part, which we saw while studying Mundaka Upanishad. So let us first chant this Shanti mantra and briefly see the meaning of this Shanti mantra. And thereafter, we will begin our study of the Upanishad. So please chant this Shanti mantra along with me. Om Bhadram Karne Shrunuyaam Devaah Bhadram Pashe Makshabhiryajatraah Sthirairangai Stuštuvagam Sastanobihi Veshema Devahitam Yadayuhu Swasti na Indro Vruddhashravah Swasti na Pusha Vishvavedah Swasti nastaksho Arishtanemihi Swasti no Brahaspatir Dadhatu Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. It's a very beautiful Shanti mantra. So before we begin our study of this Upanishad, the teacher as well as the students together, they pray and invoke the blessings of the Supreme Bhagwan to bestow them with peace. Shanti. Shanti is very important if we have to study this deep, subtle Upanishad. So along with the prayer for Shanti, for peace, there are other things mentioned in this Shanti mantra which are also very beneficial for the student. So let us understand the Shanti mantra briefly. We have seen the meaning elaborately while studying Mundaka Upanishad. So Om Bhadram Karne Vishrunayama Devaha. So we pray Om. Om is the name of that Supreme Brahma. Supreme Brahma, Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahma, which is the ultimate reality, is indicated in our Shastras as Om, as the sound Om, because this sound is the very basic sound of that Supreme reality from whom this entire creation has come into existence. And through this sound, we can not only use this sound to do upasana, but with the help of this sound, we can also contemplate and realize that Supreme Brahma. So it's the most sublime and the most powerful name, symbol of Brahma. Oh, there is this Upanishad, Mandukya Upanishad, in which the meaning of Om is explained in detail. We shall study about this Om in detail when we study Mandukya Upanishad. So Om means Hey Bhagwan, Bhadran Karne Vishrunuyama Devaha. That may we hear what is auspicious with our ears. This is also addressed to all the devatas. See, there is one supreme Ishvara, and there are many devatas, and different jivas are there in this world. So, those various devatas, they also have their respective functions, like Indra, Varuna, and Surya Bhagwan, Chandrama, Prajapati, so many devatas, Aditya, Rudra. So all these devatas, they have their respective functions. And with their blessings, our life becomes more comfortable, proper in this world. We can see properly because of Surya Devata. We can hear properly by the blessings of Dig Devata. We can use our hands effectively because of the blessings of Indra Devata. In this way, in our body also, in all these sense organs, organs of action, organs of perception, in our antakarana, there are these devatas who bless us, who makes all that those functions possible. If those devatas are not happy with us, then our indriyas will not function properly. Our mind will not function properly. Chandrama is the devta of our mind. If the devta is unhappy, is not pleased with us, then our mind will not function properly. So we have to pray to those devatas also. So here there is this prayer to all these devatas that may we hear what is auspicious. Bhadran karne vishrunuyama devaha. May we hear what is auspicious. See, we get input from this world constantly through our senses. And depending on the inputs, our mind, our intellect gets affected, gets transformed. If we have a positive, good input, then our mind will get transformed in a positive way. We have seen in Bhagavad Gita also when Arjuna became extremely disturbed, dejected, confused, Bhagwan Sri Krishna gave the wisdom of Bhagavad Gita. Arjuna just heard that. He heard the whole Bhagavad Gita, and just by hearing, he got totally transformed. In the beginning, in the condition of depression, he was saying that, oh, I will not fight this war. I am totally confused. Dharma sammudha chetaha. But after hearing the entire Bhagavad Gita, Arjuna said that karishye vachanam tava nashto moha smritil labdha tvat prasadatmaya achyuta. That all my delusion has gone away. I am remembering my nature now. I know what I have to do. I will do as you say. So with a positive input, we can get totally transformed. Just as we have our computers, we have our mobile. When we put a new software, then the entire system gets transformed. Without that software, it cannot function properly. If we have to utilize the mobile for a particular function, we need that application, we need that software. Though the mobile has got all other powers, but if that application is not there, it will not function. Similarly, we have our life, we have our senses, we have our mind, intellect. But if it is not tuned properly, if they are not purified properly, then even after gaining this human birth, we will not be able to attain our supreme goal. So we have to tune our system. And how can we do that? Through proper input. And one of the most important input we get is through our ears. What we hear is very, very powerful, very effective. If we hear what is positive, we can get transformed within no time. And if we hear what is negative, then it can spoil us very badly. So here we don't have control over the world. We don't know who will speak what. But the devatas, they have control. So here we pray to the devatas that may I hear what is auspicious. That may I meet people who speak well. May I get the opportunity to attend satsang where I hear good things. May I hear what is auspicious, what is good, what is positive, what is dharmic. Please bless me. So Bhadran Karne Bhi Shrunuyama Devaha. So with our ears, may we hear what is auspicious. Again, Bhadram Paschima Akshabihi Yadatraha. O most worshipful devatas, may we see what is auspicious with our eyes. May we see, because through our eyes what we see also has got tremendous effect on our personality. Nowadays, with so much of information available on the internet, everyone can carry their own small internet in their hand, our mobile. The whole world is available in front of us. We have the ability to see, to hear what is happening in the whole world. So, a lot of bombardment of information is happening, and if they are not positive, if they are not proper, then they can be very harmful. And too much of information we get. And there are some people who proactively try to acquire more and more information about what is happening in this world, what is happening in my locality, what is happening in my state, what is happening in my country, what is happening in the world. People want to know everything. And so much of information, so much of data we collect, and our mind gets burdened by that. And that mind is not available for subtler thinking, for contemplation, for meditation. So that is also not good. Because this is the only opportunity which we have got. Next opportunity we don't know when we will get. as a human being, and we waste it in useless activities. So here, the teacher, the student, as well as the teacher, they are praying that may we see what is auspicious. Because if we see something wonderful, see something fantastic, it can really transform us. This is a prayer, not only that we are able to see something, but it gives us, we are also praying that give me the ability to transform my vision to see something positive. See the same, the world remaining same. A person with a positive vision will be able to see the glory of Bhagwan in this world. And a person with a improper vision will see defects. The object remaining same, we can see the same object differently. Even a person, we look at our own mother with a different vision. We look at a stranger with a different vision. So we should pray to the devatas to give me a positive vision. So may I see what is auspicious, means may I